today I'm inside lot 524 and I've been working on some stuff in here. Let's go into this bedroom, or actually bathroom, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing in here. Okay, I painted all the walls. So it's that pretty sage green with a slight gray in it. So it's brightened it up a lot and it's going to be really, really pretty. But I painted all this today. And in here I also put up some bathtubs around. I put the tape up there just so that it could hold it in place and not slide down. I'm using a different type of let's pick up my GoPro died. So this is my cell phone. I always have to touch it to make sure it comes in clear, not blurry. But this tub will be scrubbed out. A lot of the stuff down there is the back of the paneling, back of the panels here that had a bunch of old glue, so I was scraping it off as best as I could. So I will trim it out at the top, make it look real pretty again, and all the way down at the bottom. And then we will be putting a faucet in here, so after it dries we can come back over and utilize. We put extra wood in here, take all the staples out, and then utilize where we want to put the new faucets. I'm gonna angle it more towards the middle where before the tub was bigger, so it was closer to the edge. Then I have to come over here and kind of cut this down a little bit at the edge and tuck it in. Don't want to touch anymore because it is kind of wet. But this is our faucet we'll be putting in there. And then we have a brand new shower head. And we'll get this all cleaned up and get the front part nailed back up there, which is right there. And then the guys are going to come in here and put the Luan down. And once the Luan's down, we'll get the rolled linoleum, put down some quarter rounds, and the bathroom will be good to go. I'm going to clean up the light switch covers. This was what they did before, so I'll just scrub them down and use those again, because some of them just kind of snap on. They're different. I don't know if you can see the snap right there, but they snap into these little holes, especially in mobile homes, so they do it a lot. This one, I guess, it's like a new GFI. I don't know if Steve installed that or what, but it has a regular cover to go on it. And found that light at his house thrift store for a couple of bucks. And they all went up very easily, and we should be getting the power company out here. I'll show you out here to install. Oops, this is backwards. This is gotta be installed right there. That old rusty meter. We could spray paint it, but they'll be putting a little meter box in there. It says 524B. So our landings for the back are up. Skirting has been done. There's our access door. I'll be cleaning this light up and putting a gutter up there to hide all that tape that Joel put up there because it was leaking. But where's that little gutter? I had it here, and well, this is it. It'll go right up over the doorway, so it'll catch a lot of the rain and slide off to the side. But this one's a little too short, so we'll put it on another house. I'll have to find one a little bit bigger. And I just finished putting some backsplash there, and I'll be trimming that out. And we got to get the faceplate there too, because gluing it didn't work. And that's pretty much it. And then Steve has to install the tankless water heater, which will be going in here. I just put up this little shelf with some plywood, and I used a $5 tube and made our own clothes rack there to hang. So whatever you have, like I always said, just get creative. It'll work, it'll last. You know, you can make some little A-frames. Make sure you put them on the studs. This is the data plate. All this information about this mobile home is on here. And this is where we will install the new tankless water heater. So that pole is going to be going into the small bathroom for the shower curtain, and that'll go right up there. So that corner there that you see, you know, a stain, that's going to get Instagon on it, which will make it away, and then we'll paint the ceiling, and then you won't know what it was. That was from a previous leak. So just wanted to show that because, you know, look, it's on both sides, but there's a vent hood up in that area. We checked it, everything's sealed up, and we'll just go from there. So I'm about ready to take off, get a key made, and make sure this tenant has a key to get in. It seems like the past few weeks we've been having a lot of tenants misplacing their keys and not being able to get into their house. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to take off and do that. And then Aaron's going to come in here and look at the heater once we get the electricity on. And yes, I'm going to paint this back wall white. Okay, I've got too many update things going on as far as different color panels. But that's the last major thing I've got to do. And then we'll be able to get the walkthrough once we get all the floors down and the carpet, and we'll be ready to go.